Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananji Maharaj, to all the sages and saints of this world, and to you divine souls watching today's satsang. Today we are studying Sutra number 34 of the Samadhi Pad from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Commentary by my worshipful Guru Swami Jyotirmayanandaji and narrated by myself Swami Nikhilananda. So this sutra is प्रच्छर्दन विधारणाभ्याम वा प्राणस्य. Let's repeat. प्रच्छर्दन विधारणाभ्याम वा प्राणस्य. Prachardan means exhalation of breath. Vidharanabhyam, retention of breath. Pranasya, of the prana. So what that means is mental purity can be attained through controlling one's prana by exhalation and retention of the breath. And I had done a nice video satsang on this, on Anulom Vilom and how we should purify our breath, and you can watch that if you have already subscribed to my channel. In one of those videos there it says the breath control. But in this point, what sage Patanjali is making here is that it is very important to breathe properly. The mind is linked to the body through pranic functions. See, when we breathe, the mind, if the breathing is shallow, that's why we talk, the breathing has to be full and whole and the oxygen has to flow in nicely. The pranas, or the vital energies we call them, they flow through the subtle vital channels called nadis. It's a philosophical Sanatana Dharma Vedantic term. Science doesn't use that term very often. We call them nerves, but these are nadis. They're subtle vital channels. Where these nadis join, they form chakras or different. That's the part of the Kundalini chakra. Those of you who are studying Kundalini Yoga, they form chakras in the subtle body, and they have their corresponding seats in the spinal column. As you know, there is this Swadhisthana, Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Agya, Sahasrara, Chakra. And so when you start focusing on these nadis and these subtle channels, you open up the airflow and you breathe deeper, and your meditation experiences get better. These chakras in the manner of awakening the Kundalini Shakti. But thoughts and sentiments also, they affect your pranic movement that sustains the physical body. That's why we say an angry thought restricts the flow of the prana through the numerous nadis. So therefore we say be happy, be holistic, be in peace, because whenever we are stressed and we try to do yoga, it's not a very good combination. It's not going to help a whole lot. So slowly you try to just change your lifestyle where getting angry is not automatically goes out of your system. You just don't do that anymore. Nadis, while a peaceful thought allows an abundance of prana to flow into the body. That is the goal, to have abundance of. That's why we say go for exercising early in the morning, walk on green grass in the morning, bare feet. That's a beautiful exercise early in the morning for your eyes. Look at the sun, pray to the sun god, offer it water. Those kind of practices that have come up in the Sanatana Dharma are very scientific and very holistic for the body also. So the simple method to control prana is a combination of inhalation, exhalation and retention of breath. Like I said, if you watch that video that I had done on the pranayama, you will be able to go deeper into this sutra through watching that video. I had talked about Anulom Vilom, which is alternate breathing, but when you go breathe deeper, you do Purak, and then you hold. 1:4:2 is what I had prescribed, but you build it gradually. Initially you do whatever you're comfortable with, but feel like your lungs are filling up, and then hold it and let that peaceful thought come in you, and exhale it in 2 times the capacity. So if you have inhaled for 1 second, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 2 seconds, that kind of ratio, and you keep expanding on that. To do this, a yogi practices different pranayama exercises. So pranayama removes the impurities of the nadis and promotes purity in the mind. That is why pranayama, yam niyam asan pranayam is one of the things of the Ashtanga Yoga, which we will be discussing in the Sadhana Pad of Patanjali Yoga Sutras as well. So this is why studying the mind is so important, and then there are various methods that we will be discussing in the following sutras. Om Tat Sat.